Hello students, how are you all? Hope all of you are well. Today we are going to discuss class 6 science. In the previous video, I had explained you about class 6 chapter number 3, each and every type of question answers. Previous video, I had explained you about class 6 science chapter number 2, each and every type of question answers. In this video, I am going to explain in the similar way all the question answers of chapter number 1. So what will happen if you will get all the 3 chapters question answers, so you can write these question answers in your notebook. This question answers specially you will get benefit in the unit 1 examination. So you can cover your whole syllabus of unit test 1 also, and you can learn also. So let's start chapter number 1 question answers. Let's start with very short question answers. You can see here, name one food ingredient. So rice is our one food ingredient. Name the sources of food ingredient. Plants and animals are the sources of food ingredient. Question number 3, which part of the plant is the source of cooking oil? Can you tell me? Especially about the mustard, if I ask you, then mustard seeds are specially used or source of the cooking oil. What is the common to cheese, butter, ghee and curd? Milk products are the common in cheese, butter, ghee and curd. Are humans herbivores, carnivores or omnivores? Humans are omnivores. They can eat both meat and plant plus. So this is our short question answers. You can take a screenshot or you can write in your notebook. Then we'll move towards the short question. This was very short. Now we'll move towards the short question answers. You can take a screenshot. Now let's start writing short question answers. You can see the first short question answers. Name 4 ingredients of food obtained from plants. So the 4 ingredients which are obtained from plants are onion, green gram means moong. You may have it all in the Gujarati we call mug also. Third one is coconut, and fourth one cloves. Cloves means long. Have you ever eaten long? When you especially suffer from cough or sneeze, that time your parents specially gives you this long to eat or keep in your mouth, that you will not get much more sneezing or coughing. Now the second question, why are green plants called producers? Very important questions. I hope this is the important, and this will come only in unit test 1. So you have to write also this answer and you have to learn also these answers. So green plants are called producers because they produce their own food from simple substances present in the environment. All other animals depend on the plants to get their food. Means just understand, this is only the living organism which specially prepare their own food. That's why they are called autotrophs also, and they are called producers. Question number 3, name the ingredients used in preparing idli. Also mention their sources. Means what are the materials specially used to make idli, and from where this material comes by which the idli is prepared. So first of all, you can see these answers very clearly. The ingredients needed to make idli are rice, urad, spices and water. All the ingredients except water are obtained from plants. Means only water is specially obtained from the other thing, and rest all the things are obtained from plants only. Now question number 4, name 2 plants and their parts which are ingredients of our food. So roots of plants like radish, turnip and carrots are eaten as a food, and seeds of several plants like rice, wheat, maize, etc. are taken as a food. You can see here in this both I have just explained about the roots and seeds. Means which parts root is eaten by the human being and which part seed is eaten by. So you can see roots of the plants like radish, turnip and carrots are eaten as a food, and seeds of several plants like rice, wheat, maize, etc. are eaten as a food. Now we are moving towards the question number 5. You can see the question number 5. Name 2 milking animals. Name 3 dairy products. What is milking animals? And animals which gives milk is called milking animals. So what can you tell me any 2 milking animals like goat, buffalo, cow? These are the milking animals. Milk, cheese, curd, butter are the some dairy products. You can see this answer, right? And you can write this answer in your notebook. If you don't want to write this answer, then you can take a screenshot also, and later on you can write in your notebook. Because these are the important questions which are going to be asked in your first unit of exam. Now we are moving towards long answer type questions. You can see, list 4 to 5 food items you would like to have in your dinner. Can you tell me what would you like to have in your dinner? Especially chapati, vegetables, salad, and buttermilk and milk. These 5 items you can have in your dinner also. List 3 to 4 items that you would like to have in your breakfast. What would you like to have in your breakfast? Bread and jam, biscuit, milk, tea, coffee, whatever you like. So that all the 5 items you have to write in this both the questions. Here it is written answer by yourself, because we leave for your choice whatever you like to eat in your dinner or whatever you like to eat in your breakfast. So these 2 answers, first and second, you can use your own brain. Otherwise you can take the help of your parents, that what she or he is giving in the breakfast or dinner, you can write that answer. Now we are moving towards the third question answer. Show by giving suitable example that animals and humans eat different food. First of all, you tell me, whatever the food animals are eating, the same kind of food human beings are eating? No, they are eating different parts and we are eating different parts, and we are not eating as the animals are eating, right? So food eaten by human beings like rice, pulses, chapati, cereals, vegetables, fruits, milk products, idli, dosa, sambar, bread, meat, eggs, etc. And if I talk about the food eaten by animals, especially about the monkey, there are different types of animals also. Monkey, cow, buffalo, horse, goat, cat, lion, tiger, elephant, deer, rat, crow, whatever you know the names of the animals. So let's start with the monkey. What monkey eats? Can you tell me? Monkey eats chapati, raw vegetable and fruits. What do cow and buffalo eats? Cow and buffalo eats grass, leaves, hay, black gram flour, de-oiled mustard cake and etc. What do horse eat? Horse eat hay, black gram. What do dog eat? Meat, biscuit, chapati and bread. Cat, milk, rat, bread, biscuit. What do lion and tiger eat? Flesh of animals. What do elephants eat? Sugarcane. What do deer eat? Grass and shrubs. What do rat eat? Grains. What do crow eat? Grain and small insects meat. As you have seen, these are the few different things that animals eat different products and human beings eat different. Let's go toward the question number 4. Define herbivores and omnivores. Give one example. Herbivores, the animal that eat only grass, plants or plant products are called herbivores. Example, cow and deer. Omnivores, the animals that eat both plants and meat are called omnivores. Example, dog, bear, human beings. Okay. Now we are moving towards the question number 5. List 3 items each obtained from animals and plants. You have to list the 3 items which are obtained from the plants and animals. First of all, you can see here the food source. Halwa. How many of you like halwa? Yes. So this is halwa and matar paneer. So very favorite dish. Sometimes your mother might be cooking. So do you know what are the ingredients specially used to make halwa? What we call halwa in Gujarati? Can you tell me? I hope it's called sira, right? So this is the halwa. So what are the ingredients used in halwa? Suji, sugar, ghee and water. What are the sources of suji? Plant. Sugar, plant. Ghee, animals. Water, river, well, handpan. Now let's come towards the matar paneer. How many of you like matar paneer? So do you know what are the ingredients used in matar paneer and what are the sources of the ingredients? See here. Matar paneer is specially prepared with the help of peas, paneer, spices, oil, ghee, vegetables. What are the sources of peas? Plant. What are the sources of paneer? Animals' milk. What are the sources of spices? Plants. What are the sources of oil and ghee? Plant and animal. What are the sources of vegetable? Plant. So these was the 2 items, especially halwa and matar paneer, and you can see the sources also from where and what are the ingredients specially being used to prepare this food. Now we will move towards the ahead. Now we are moving towards the define question answers or define the terms of the following. First is ingredient. What is ingredient? Can you tell the answers of the ingredient? The material needed to prepare any food item are called ingredients. The material needed to prepare any food items are called ingredients. We may need 2 or more than 2 ingredients to prepare any food. As for example, if we talk about the rice, especially for cooking a rice, we need rice, raw rice and water to cook rice, right? What is cereals? Can you tell me what is cereal? Cereals are edible grains obtained from the cereal crops such as wheat, barley, etc. Cereals are edible grain which are obtained from cereal crops such as wheat, barley, etc. What are omnivores? Have you heard the word omnivores? Yes, you might have heard. The animals that eat both plants as well as flesh of other animals are called omnivores. As for example, crow, beer, etc. What is milching animals? The animals which produce milk are called milching animals, as for example buffaloes, goat and cows. What are modified roots? In certain plants, the roots store the food made by leaves. These are called modified roots, as for example carrot and radish. Now we are moving towards some of the long question answers. You can see here. Why is carrot red and spinach green? Very, very important question. Carrots are red in color because they contain a pigment beta carotene. Remember, if anybody will ask you which type of pigment is present in a carrot, so you can say beta carotene. What is the name? Beta carotene, in which is responsible for the red color in carrots. And also carrots are one of the vegetables richest in beta carotene. Spinach is green in color due to the presence of chlorophyll pigment. So in the spinach means palak if we talk about. So what is present? Chlorophyll. And if we talk about the carrot, in the gajar, especially red colors due to the beta carotene. Why can't a food chain start with a human being? A food chain starts with the primary energy sources, usually the sun or the boiling hot deep sea wells. The next link in the chain is an autotroph, that is an organism that makes its own food. Got it? So it can't start with a human being, as you can see here. So as an organism that makes its own food from the primary energy sources, an example is green plants that make their own food from the sunlight through the process called photosynthesis. When animals eat the plants, food energy is transferred from the plants to the animals. The animal is eaten by the another animal, is turned, that animal is eaten by another, with energy being transferred and used up each step by a food chain. Humans cannot eat sunlight and are not able to make their own food. Therefore, a food chain cannot start with a human being. Now let's move the third long question answers. What makes sprouts more nutrition? Have you ever taken a sprouts? Sprouts means that moong. Means that moong you are putting into the water, then it becomes sprouts, right? So the desirable nutrition changes that occur during the sprouting are mainly due to the breakdown of complex compounds into a more simple form, transformation into the essential constituent, and breakdown of nutritionally undesirable constituent. Due to this, there will be increased content of amino acid, beta group, vitamins, sugar, protein and starch digestibilities. For all these reasons, sprouts are more nutritional. We must eat sprouts. Last but not the least question, you can see here, what do the mosquitoes eat and how? Have you ever thought also that mosquitoes, when they sit at your body, what do they eat? Mosquitoes do not feed on blood. The female mosquitoes require a blood meal for the development of her eggs. They eat all sorts of things like flower, nectar juices and decaying matter. For flight energy, especially when they fly, for that the larvae are feeded for organic particulate. Mosquitoes suck the blood nectar with the help of this proboscis. In typical blood sucking species, the female has an elongated proboscis. Means these are the things by which we understand that why do the mosquitoes eat and how do they grow. So this was our chapter number 1 question answers, complete question answers. So as I had informed you that I had given you all the chapters question answers, chapter number 1, chapter number 2, chapter number 3. So these are all the question answers you have to write in your notebook. You have to learn these question answers because these question answers will be very much beneficial at the time of unit test 1. So remember, dear students, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Either they are studying in any of the school, you can share this video so they can also get knowledge. They can also write the question answer. That's all for today. Thank you very much. If you are not able to write, then please take that step screenshot and after then from the photos you can write it. That's all for today. And if you have any doubt, then please drop your doubt into the comment box section. Thank you very much.